Hi everyone, Karen here from Dogs Love. I want to wish you all a very happy new year. And I thought, what better time to talk to you about, I guess, one of my new missions in life. So, for the last 6 years or so, I've been helping dogs behaviorally, helping people and dogs have better harmony together in their lives. But during my studies, I've come across something that's kind of got me really fired up. It's to do with our dog's health. So, we're seeing so many dogs that are, dying before 10 or in their early teens. 1 in every 2 dog deaths is now cancer related. And, before about 1968, there was almost no cancer in dogs. So I wanted to help people understand what's sort of going on in the world with this. So here's our beautiful vets. They're lovely, altruistic, young, loving people that go into this because they love animals. And unlike our doctors learn about one species. These vets have to learn about all the different species. So, when it comes to nutrition and the use of pharmaceuticals, they're basically taught by representatives from Big Pet Food and Big Pharma. And the vets at this stage don't know that, I guess, for lack of a more gentle way of saying it, they're kind of being lied to. So Big Pet Food and Big Pharma, they're both massive conglomerations. Most of the pet food comes from about 5 major conglomerations, including Mars and Nestle. So the pet foods, the processed foods, they're full of toxins, carcinogens. They're not the right nutrition for our dogs. Things like vaccinations, most vaccinations last 7 years to a lifetime, but our vets are being told to do it every year. And we're seeing a lot of long-term health problems coming out of this. So it's become a bit of a mission of mine to help everybody, including our vets, have a better education about how to best help our pets. The thing is that the vets, their hands are sort of tied unless they've gone into their own holistic practice, but their hands are tied because they kind of have to say, well, there's no research to support raw feeding or things like that, right? Now, you could look at the, thousands or hundreds of thousands, however long it is that dogs have been around as wolves eating a raw natural diet, but Big Pet Food, Big Pharma, they basically will say, we want this outcome, we'll pay you this money to go do this research study to give them the outcome we want. So the vets can only quote the research that's sort of been done. I have come across a guy who is actually doing a longitudinal, so 30-year research study on the raw feeding of dogs and cats. And I think if we want anything to change in the world, we have to make sure that this research happens so that our vets can say, yes, the research exists, our dogs do far better on a natural raw diet. So, as I said, I think this has got me really fired up, and I'm taking it as a bit of a life mission. If I want to leave my mark on this world, I want to help in this way. So I'm going to post some links with this video. And anyone that's feeding a raw diet to their dogs or cats, please sign up and join this research. It's free. If you're worried about your dog's health and you've tried everything conventional and it's not working, have a think about going down a more natural route. And you can also join up to this study as well. So little things to think about are, does your dog have a bit of a greasy, sort of smelly coat? That's the dog expelling toxins from their body, from the food or the overuse of pharmaceuticals. Now, I'm not anti-conventional medicine, but we've got to have the balance that's working in the best aspect for our dog's health. So please have a look at these links. Please consider going down a more natural route. I'm happy to talk to anybody about this who wants to chat. You can get in touch with me through my website, dogslove.com.au. So again, I'm wishing you a wonderful 2023, full of love and full of happiness. and let's try to make this world a better place.